Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to look ahead for a couple of yards.
Taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Nix, moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
30-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's down the field and intercepted. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. And
on the play brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard
2nd
line.
down. Nix out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Broncos.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Here's Nix to throw. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run here with Harvey. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Nix. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Evan Ingram. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd
and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver 1st down.
42-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
Now
Third down, it is a run by Harvey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Captain. Oh, my...
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
brings up second and 10.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A 54-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the
Bombers.
on first down, here's Nix to throw. On the move left. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos first down.
On first down, it's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1 yard gain.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Caught right side, it's Franklin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's third and 7.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Fourth down.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Here's Harvey. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. From the 46. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Broncos first.
Now they'll set up to throw. Walter Nolan getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Brings up second and 16.
Go to the drop play here on second down. And some good blocking, bringing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's got another one. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short on the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. On 3rd down, they're going to counter to try and pick it up, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 3-yard loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Nick's going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2. This will not do the trick. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.
There is no exact line to market, no checklist that takes you beyond the definition of superstar.
building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
Travis start on the ground. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be tackled up around